Most people ride the Ha Giang Loop on full-size motorbikes. We were 2 people, one tiny semi-automatic bike, and a budget of less than $150. 3 days later, we battled rain, blown a tire, crawled over mountain passes, and somehow made it back. When most people picture the Ha Giang Loop, they imagine powerful motorbikes carving through mountain roads. You probably don't imagine this. A tiny bike for 2 people across one of the most famous road trips in Southeast Asia. The challenge? Complete the entire loop for under $150. Bike rental, accommodation, food, fuel, everything. But first, I need to explain something because this isn't just a budget challenge. This bike is actually the smartest way to do this loop if you don't have a motorbike license. It is registered as 50cc engine, which in Vietnam means no license required. In reality, it has a 97.5cc engine. If you want the full breakdown on that, license options and cost, that's my first Ha Giang video linked above. This video is about what actually happened on the road. They started, and the first bike that we tested had a gear problem. Between test rides, switching bikes, paperwork, breakfast, by the time we left Ha Giang City, it was already 8:30 in the morning. Then, about 20 minutes later, our tire went flat.
Yeah, she saw. It's a flat tire.
The lady even gave me snackies. She was very kind, but it's like, this might take a while. Maybe you need some food. She doesn't know, we just got out of food.
Okay, go last. Change the plans. Don't go first, go last. At least we know what time they start.
A mechanic came out and fixed it on the spot. Cost 230 Vietnamese dong, about $9. 5 more groups have passed. And I put my hair up. It is getting warmer. Took our tire somewhere. Where is he
Can you do the Ha Giang Loop with one tire?
By that time, we haven't even seen a single viewpoint yet. One practical note here, everything on the loop runs on cash. Some places take bank transfers via QR code, a local app called Moreta, but always carry cash. And keep small change on you because public toilets cost around 5k Vietnamese dong.
We got out of the city!
One thing we learned about this bike, one person is completely okay. 2 people on steep mountain roads is a completely different story.
I have a feeling that I will have to start walking at some point, Nico.
Every major climb became the same routine. First gear, full throttle, and hope. Lots and lots of it. Then, the mountains opened up, and suddenly, none of it mattered. Not the delays, not the tire, not the speed. This is Heaven's Gate, Quan Pass. It's the moment when the landscape changes completely. Green valleys open below you, and above you, the limestone peaks start rising like a stone sea. Later on day 1, we took a route through a canyon that most people skip. No crowds, rock walls on both sides, sound of water. The roads themselves were better than we expected. Quite decent on the main route, with active construction in several sections, but the infrastructure is definitely improving here. The exception is day 3, but we'll get to that.
The views from this side, they are completely different. Like we're on another mountain. It is rocky and it is very high, and we were really struggling to get up here. But we made it and it is amazing.
By the end of day 1, we had ridden through rain, lost half a morning, and learned that our bike had exactly 2 speeds, slow and uphill. We ended up at a 200-year-old house in Malais village, Maison de Malais.
We just arrived and I think it's like a homestay, I'm not sure. It's very cute, it's like a cabin, it's 1 room. It has a very nice cabin in the woods vibe. Last half an hour we kind of got fully wet because it started raining and it is quite dark, so being late in the morning kind of made it harder for the whole evening. And we're just going to take a break for now and we'll just go for food.
Day 2, we decided to start earlier, because the first stop of the day was not somewhere you want to arrive when the crowds are already here. Past the main flag monument that everyone visits, there is a point further north where you can stand and clearly see the Chinese border. Go here before it changes, because we saw some renders of what they're planning to build at this spot. What it is right now, remote, quiet, with a view of China, will not stay that way for long.
Aw, binoculars. We've got some binoculars. Look. And ginger tea. Because it's cold when we got here, it's like 12 degrees. And when you're on the motorbike, it is even colder. It is more cold. I'm in the back. I'm like protected with a shield. Are we ready?
After the border, we went to Long Su Flag Tower. It's built to mark Vietnam's northernmost point, though the actual north point is over 3 kilometers north where we had just been.
Okay, so you have about 400 stairs to go up, but you can also go with the motorbike. I didn't know there was a road. I thought there was only a specific road. There are more stairs incoming.
And if I can honestly recommend, you wouldn't miss much if you skip this place.
Can't get enough. Please let me be. But I love what you do to me.
Day 2 was viewpoint after viewpoint. We took 2 side roads off the main route. Both gave us some of the best views of the entire loop. The roads here weren't perfect, so only try them if you're comfortable on the bike.
Okay, this road we're taking, it is kind of like a secondary road on the other side. You can actually go from the main road, so to avoid this part if you don't really want to go through these kinds of parts. But I mean, the scenery is quite amazing, and if you want an extra level of adventure, this is the way to do it.
They should put a new category. It's like highway, main road, dirt road, goat road. And then it is this the one we're going. It gets better. I like your positivity.
I was being sarcastic.
It doesn't get better. Because I wasn't looking.
Of course you weren't looking. You're looking 1 meter ahead of you. I have to say, Nikomu, the nature is great. The view is amazing. I have to say, my Easy Rider goes a long way to make me happy. I actually feel scared. It is amazing. I have no words to describe the natural beauties that are around here, but it is hard to get here. Most of the roads are quite narrow. It is so steep. We're driving and I am withholding myself to not say every second of every minute, be careful, be careful, be careful, because he is actually very careful and we're driving quite slow. You can't drive very fast around here, but again, it's amazing. I really wish we could stay so long on these viewpoints because you don't have enough time to take it all in. Oh, you're very... She wants a pet. Oh, Lily, Lily, Lily. Where are your ears though? Why you don't have ears? Huh? Ew, she was licking herself.
With the yellow eyes, Bobo, it's so pretty.
That day, we had a booking in Dugia. At 5:30, we were still 3 hours away. We canceled on the spot and found something last minute in Meo Vac.
They're no more than 3 years old. Just randomly chilling on the edge of this cliff.
Day 3 was the hardest. Most people spread this section across 2 full days. We did it in 150 kilometers, around 5 hours of riding. By day 3 though, Nikos was a completely different rider than day 1. The learning curve on a manual bike on mountain roads is real.
Okay, there is so much fog. We haven't seen any of the bikers in quite a while. We have no idea where they are or why they're not coming this way because there is no other way on Google Maps. Like, this is the only way. We're going so high up with our little bikey bike of barely 100cc, and we're just hoping we're going to reach something very soon.
One of the stops we made was the old French military post. If you're running low on time and energy on day 3, this is still the one stop worth making.
So we kind of decided to go on the southern route, but nobody recommends to go to Ha Giang, but it is shorter. It is like less than 2 hours on Google Maps, and the other route was taking us like for more than 3 hours, and because we're quite slower, we decided to take the faster route. Like, how bad can it get? But then on this side of the of the river we kind of found very thick fog, and it is very windy. We're just hoping it is not too windy or it doesn't start raining, which is luck. He's not very concerned. He's like, nothing, it's fine.
The last seconds I was thinking in my head, oh, I should go down to that thing and write a comment. Oh, this road is 90%, no, it's not 90, 100% finished. Like, I was thinking this like the last 10 seconds.
The roads were noticeably worse than day 1 and 2. More potholes and rougher surfaces. South of Du Gia, heading back to Ha Giang, some sections were fully muddy.
Oh, the road is bad. Because you were wondering how bad this bad.
And we made it back to Ha Giang City by 8 p.m. We ended the loop the right way, charred grilled pork belly at a food stall in the city. If there is one food you eat in the north of Vietnam, make it that.
It's a definite must try. It's very ultra crispy. It's amazing.
Then, a sleeper bus back to Hanoi, where a whole different kind of trip began. If you're planning your own trip and want to understand the license situation and bike options, check out my first Ha Giang video. And I want to know, would you attempt the loop this way? Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.